Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahia, not Allah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus. So gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether you can accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim, pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwath who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from GMS Orlando Camp coming into another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification, Lord willing, this be edifying. And I titled this lesson, you people are too comfortable here. You Jakes are too comfortable here, man. In Babylon the Great, you too comfortable, man. This I want to do this lesson Monday, but some other lessons the Lord gave me a different spirit, so I'm doing it today. So Monday, I saw a Jake where I stay at. I mean, it was kind of different because I never seen it before. Jake was barbecuing on a Monday, man. Jake was barbecuing, had it all laid out on a Monday, and it just threw me. I never seen Jake just barbecue on a Monday, so I was like, man, look at this guy, man. Northern Kingdom. He was in Northern Kingdom. Like, look at these Jake is just bugged out, man. So I said I'm gonna do a lesson on it. So just some Lord willing don't be too long. You Jakes are too comfortable here, man. I'm gonna start with this. This is Job chapter 7 and verse 13. And it reads, when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifies me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. Hey, we supposed to be in mourning, right? Not in mirth, not enjoying life. Again, this is Job 7 and 13. It said, when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Because that's what Jake get a nice bed, you know, whether it's Tempur-Pedic or whatever mattress, foam, all these new mattresses they got out. Jake got a nice living room set. Jake got a nice crib. Jake just comfortable, right? Eating good every night. It say, when I say my bed shall comfort me, this is what we think. But no, man. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrify me through visions. Why? It say, then thou scares me with dreams. Jake too comfortable. So the Lord have to, but you know what? The ones that understand this, we ain't gonna be comfortable here, man. Now we know the scriptures comfort us, but here in Babylon the Great, what is it, Micah 2 and 10? This is not our rest, man. Right? We don't supposed to be comfortable here. Now it tell you in Proverbs 4 and Proverbs 3 that the Lord give you, he said, when you run, you shall not fall. When you sleep, your sleep shall be sweet. But this talking about the truth. But living here in Babylon the Great, Jake is comfortable. Everything is just all peaches and cream for them. But these are the ones that's not seeking Yahweh Shema Shah. So of course they're gonna be comfortable, right? Because they don't got their hand on the plow. They in the world. Even though things is messed up, but Jake feel like they prospering here. This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 17. This is what the scriptures say. It say all scripture, verse 16 say, all scripture is given by inspiration of power and is profiting for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. This is the more point I'm making out of this verse. Verse 17, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. So when I read in Job 7, he said, his bed shall comfort him, his couch shall ease his complaints, right? That's a guy that's currently furnished with this world, man. But we're supposed to be thoroughly furnished with what? This truth, man. Wisdom, not to understand that this is the furnishing, thoroughly being furnished in your abode, right? Your mind, your body. That's why I say in 2 Ezra 14 and 13, set thine house in order, that thou may reprove thy people. The Lord don't care about you having a food shelter, right? Helping people eat or giving people somewhere to sleep. The Lord don't care about that, man. It's about the truth. It's about doing the will of the Lord. Nothing else matters. But Jake feel like, oh, if I'm doing this, you know, I've been helping the homeless, I done did this. You doing good deeds. The Lord don't care about that, man. First and foremost, you got to be feeding the sheep with what? With this sound doctrine, man. This is Jake, this is Jeremiah 2 and 32. It reads, can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. What is this saying? Jake done forgot about the ways of the Lord, man. You done forgot how we supposed to be moving, what we should be doing. Jake done forgot about the Lord and his laws and what gives us, what make us have integrity. What's our standard? Our standard is Yahweh Bashim Shah standard, man. Yahweh set us a standard. In Deuteronomy chapter 4, he said, this is our wisdom in the sight of the nations. We supposed to walk with integrity, man, right? Not being part of this wicked ass world, man. But Jake, we have been here too long, man. We have been in Babylon the Great and scattered around the world. We have been in captivity too long, man. Because the next verse say, Jeremiah 2 and 33, why trimmest thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. So you done taught them, and it's been passed down from the plantation. Big mama and granddaddy say, oh, well, you just, conform to these devil ways, you're going to be okay. And it's been passed down, man, for hundreds of years, from one Jake, grandmama, granddaddy, on down to the children, to right now where we at right now today, man. We have forgotten the Lord. Why? Because of our ancestors, man. Right? They show you the movie Roots. They beat it out of us. Now it's the Lord. But the point still remains. The truth is all over the internet, man. Everywhere. It's around the four corners of the earth. Jake still want to be comfortable in 2021, man. They still want to live here and be, everything is just peaches and cream. When is it? It really ain't, man. Jake don't know the dollar crashing, the economy collapsing, but they good. Why? These devils that sent you your income type check with a stimulus check. Jake just sliding right now. They out here sliding, they chilling, everything is all good. This man was barbecuing on a Monday, man. Who do that? I mean, it happens. Not saying it's wicked or nothing, but who barbecue on a Monday, man? They was at the plantation Thursday morning, yesterday morning, and we were short two guys unloading the food truck. It come every Thursday. It was coming on Saturday, but they moved it to Thursday. Two of the guys didn't even come in to show up, man. So it took us like a couple extra hours longer. Me and the other two guys unloading all the, the dry storage and the meats and all that stuff. They go in the freezer because two guys ain't show up. Why? These demons, and they were Jakes, Northern Kingdom. These Jakes, They got their stimulus check and their income tax check, and they chilling. They called in, man. Right? They called, no, we short as it is. They called in. But anyway, that's Jake Hill being comfortable. Again, it's Jeremiah 2 and 32. And it's sad, man, because this far as Jake mind go, man. It just, if you can get this money, if you can do this, that's it, man. They don't think about their life, their children's life. They just chilling, man. This is Jeremiah 2 and 32. Can a maid forget her ornaments or a bride her attire? No, a maid ain't gonna forget her ornaments, man. It say, yet my people have forgotten me days without number. How? We know it's the Lord. He said we shall discontinue from our heritage, but he's giving it back to us now, man. We know who we are, man. So why are you still the way you are? We know it's the Lord. We know that. I understand. We all understand that. But the truth is out, man. What are you doing? Why do you want to stay this way? That's what I'm asking. Why would Jake want to be like this, man? Knowing all the hell that we've been catching. Verse 33 say, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. And that's why the rest of Jake bugged out, man. Because it's been passing down. Where they say, it starts at home first, right? Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he get old, he will not depart from it. This is Ezekiel chapter 12, and I'm gonna start at 21. And it reads, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? And that's Jake. Jake like, man, we just finna live it up. What this guy say? Prince say, party like it's 1999. That's Jake, man. Jake just want to party and bullshit, man. Straight up. When you read it in this is real quick. Let me read this. This is Exodus 32 and verse 1. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what has become of him. Now, it could have just been easier to just, okay, we don't know what happened to Moses. Let's just pray to the Lord, right? Because this is our God. I'm talking about when we was in the wilderness. Why not just say, let's pray to the Lord, and maybe he'll give us a vision that Moses is still alive. Maybe he'll tell Aaron, Moses still alive. Maybe he'll send Aaron a vision that Moses still alive. Or we should just wait and be patient and chill. No, man. Jake is say, and Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings, which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. And all the people break off the golden earrings, which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graven tool. After he had made it of molten calf, then they said, these be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. Wicked, 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 man. You just, and when you read the story, the moment Israel got on the other side of the Red Sea, and the Lord slammed the waters down on the Egyptians, right after that, man. And when I say right after that, when you read the story, Jake started complaining after they got saved. Right moments after the Lord slammed the waters down on the Egyptians, these niggas started complaining. We want to go back to Egypt. Why are we over here? What we gonna eat? What we gonna drink? Instantly, Jake complaining. After all that deliverance, all that power the Lord showed with all those plagues, Jake complaining, right? This is verse 5. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it, and Aaron made a proclamation and said, tomorrow is a feast to the Lord. Demons, man. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. And that's what Jake want to do. Party and bullshit and play, man. This is not the time for that, man. It never was the time for that. But this TV, which is one of the images of the beast, have destroyed our people, man. To chase the bag, you trying to ride nice whips, whatever, with the rims, and you trying to get the baddest woman and all this stuff. This is not for us, man. We are here for a punishment and a judgment. Yeah, we gotta work around the heathens. We gotta shop around the heathens. We gotta deal with the heathens. We gotta live amongst the heathens. We should not be conforming to these devils, man. And now we know the way of Yahweh Shema shot, right? These niggas want to play, man. All they want to do is play, party, and bullshit, man. Hey, and excuse my rude speech. Because I ain't finna say cursing or profanity. Excuse my rude speech. That's why Paul had to make that quote. The reason he made that quote, because he probably was offending some guys, some people, when he was teaching. So, as it says in 2 Corinthians 11:6, though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. So, excuse my rude speech. Salakia. So, back to Ezekiel 12 and 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh power, I will make this proverb to cease. What's the proverb? The Lord ain't coming back no time soon. Let's just party like it's 1999. We good. I always mention, we had that one guy come to camp a couple years ago and said, listen, man, I believe everything y'all teaching. I be watching y'all, YouTube, whatever. He said, man, but Jesus ain't coming back for another 1,000 years. I was like, what? 1,000 years? Yeah, he like, yeah, man, we got plenty of time to do what we want to do. Yeah, that's what Jake said, man. He said Yahweh ain't coming back for another 1,000 years, so we got time to be successful and do whatever we want to do, man. It say, Ezekiel 12 and 23. Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. And Pastor Ramlau went into this a couple years ago about the word normacy bias. I did a couple lessons on it, because I never heard the word until he said it. Normacy bias, go look it up on Google. They even got a little image you can see. This guy sitting on the beach, and there's a big wave coming. Everybody running that way, but he's still sitting there like, oh, it's going to go down before it get to me. And he got swept away, man. Normacy bias is, when you look it up, people feel like things are going to go back to normal. It's going to get better. We was down once before. This happened before, but it got back better. It's not going to get better, man. This is the new normal, and it's going to get worse from here. Things are not going back to get normal, man. But Jake got a normacy bias spirit, man. It say the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination with the house of Israel, within the house of Israel. Oh, the Lord don't kill. The Lord been knocking off celebrities, regular Jakes, higher up Jakes, six-pack Joe Edomites, hey, elites. The Lord knocking them off, man. You ain't gonna use this vision no more, man. Talking about the Lord don't kill them. Hey, the Lord has been showing his judgments every day. And we seeing it more and more every day, man. The Lord is not playing, man. But Jay still saying, oh, the Lord, that was Satan. Satan, the devil did that. It say, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. See, the Lord don't care about the heathens. They're gonna die anyway. The heathens, I always say, they just casualties of war and collateral damage. The Lord is at you. Anytime calamity happen, if it happened in Africa, if it happened in Barbados or Cuba or Puerto Rico, the Lord is judging you, Jakes. And you heathens, if you get caught if you get caught in the tornado or the hurricane or the tsunami or earthquake, you just casualties of war, you heathens, man. You just casualties of war and collateral damage. The Lord say he's gonna scatter us amongst the heathen for the four corners of the earth, and he's gonna send a sword after us, man, till he have consumed us down to the remnant, man. So that's what's going on. Ain't no more vain vision about the Lord don't kill. Ain't nothing gonna happen. The Lord been showing it, but As it say in Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish. Even though the vision is all over YouTube, start with the Apostles' Great Millstone and the elders and on down, the vision is here, but you just can't see it. That's why the Lord now is more understanding me every day, seeing they see not and hearing they hear not. Because of vision, we see it every day. If you're watching world news or you're watching local news, you see the vision every day. Jake getting knocked off, whether it's at the club last night or it's wherever, taking selfies and lose their life, or they get mauled by animals, or they getting shot by so-called stray bullets or car accidents, whatever it is, man. They tripping right now about these women that got gunned down. Hey, man, it's judgment, man. And there's more protests about it because it was women. So now you got these women everywhere now. Black women lives matter, just like Asian women lives. All this is madness, man. It's judgment from the Lord. It's for I am the Lord Yahweh. This is verse 25, Ezekiel 12:25. For I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, said the Lord Yahweh power. Again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth, talking about us, he talking about Ezekiel right here. This is what they saying. Oh no, Ezekiel talking about, that's way down. It say, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. This is what they saying about us right now. Man, y'all been saying this for years. Y'all been saying that. Okay. Hey, though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come and will not tarry, man. The Lord is showing us every day, man. It's always new things happening. Earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis, mudslides. These things is happening. Murder, death, kill all over the planet, man. And he's at you, Jakes. He don't care about the heathens. He's at you, Jakes. Because he said right here in Ezekiel 12, there shall no more be a line divination in the house of Israel, talking about the days are prolonged. They ain't prolonged, man. They've been upon us for some time now. From 2018 to now, the Lord done knocked off so many so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Negro. I'm just gonna use Negro, so-called Negro celebrities. The Lord been knocking them off, man, left and right. If you can't see this just since 2018, knocking them off, man. It ain't gonna be no more vain vision in the house of Israel about the Lord he ain't gonna do nothing, man. This is 1 Samuel 2:3. Talk no more so exceedingly proudly. And this what Jake do all day. Oh man, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. Proverbs 27:1 say, boast not of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but Jake planning a vacation trips. What they gonna do when on a vacation? We finna do this. Oh, next week we finna do this. Man, you don't know nothing, man. Yeah, but that's a proud speak like the rich guy that say he's gonna tear down his old barn and build greater. What did the Lord say? Fool, this day I require your spirit. You don't know what's gonna happen, man. But it say, talk no more. 1 Samuel 2:3. Talk no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. And that's what Jake, that's that arrogance. Yeah, tomorrow I'm finna barbecue. I'm finna get this. I'm gonna have this drink. We finna do this. Well, I just got my money. I'm finna go do this. That's arrogancy, man. You don't know what the hell gonna happen. None of us know what's gonna happen 2 hours from now. We don't know. We praying. We hoping. It say, talk no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed, man. The Lord is the one that weighed the actions in the earth all day, every day, 24/7, man. That's the precept I got it ready to go in a little bit out the water. I got that on deck. The Lord say, talk no more. One more time, let's read this. It say, talk no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed, man. The Lord is the one that's putting in his work, man. This is Zephaniah 3:5. It reads, it say his angels are ministered. Hey, they bring judgment, man. His angels on the right hand and on the left. What that 2 Chronicles 18:18, man. The host of the heavens stand on the right hand and the left, waiting for the Lord to say, go get him. Go do something to him to make him fall back and start calling me again. Go him, just go kill him. The Lord asking about Yahweh Shema Shai weigh all the actions in the earth, man. And you, Jakes, at 2021, still have no feel, man, of your life. You just wake up and go, man. You just wake up and go. No, the water Yahweh Shema Shai. Bless me to see another day. Give me the will to go do this, do a lesson, do some studying. None of that. Just get up and go, man. This is Zephaniah. It say, 1 Samuel 2 and 3 say, by the Lord the actions are weighed, right? This Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He's in the midst of everything. He would not do iniquity. Why? Because he's just. He's balanced. He would not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. His judgment. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. And that's why he said, Hosea 4 and 6, I will destroy your kids, man. I will destroy your kids. Jake wondered, well, my baby got killed and she was good and all she did was help people. And no, she was a demon. He was a demon. Whether you know it or not, you can't receive it. Oh, well. The Lord took him out because that was that judgment, man. And nobody is in fear of the Lord's judgment, not knowing you can go out the door and just get banged with a so-called straight bullet. Because there is no such thing as straight bullets, man. Okay? The actions are weighed by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You can take your ass to the Walmart and be sitting in the light and a Mack truck come right through and slap your ass right across, and now you gone back in the spiritual realm like, Lord, I was just at the light, finna go get some groceries. Now you back with the Lord, right? Or you walking somewhere jogging and somebody just get up on the curb and knock you off, and now you back in the spiritual realm like, Lord, I was just jogging, but what happened? Listen, man, nobody had to fear the Lord, man. Judgment happened all day, every day, man. And I be mentioning this a lot, that the guy that went into the El Paso store in El Paso Walmart and killed 50 people. You think them people went into that store that morning or that day thinking they were finna go in there and die? No, they went in there go do some shopping and they were finna go home. What happened? They lost their lives, man. It say, the just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do if he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know of no shame, man. The Lord is judging, man. This is Amos chapter 6 and verse 3. It reads, it say, ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near. That's what Jake do. You putting off the day of the Lord so you can further be fulfilled in iniquities, man. That's all Jake want to do, man. Play. What was I finna get? Oh, 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 40. It reads this. We supposed to be prepping, man. As a matter of fact, let's get this first. Let's get this. Ezekiel 7 and 14, it reads, they have blown the trumpet. Who's blowing the trumpet? Start with the apostles of Great Millstone. They have been blowing the trumpet, man, 30 plus years, man. And now you got elders under them, and then you got younger brothers under them that's blowing the trumpet, man, 24/7. Brothers doing lessons 24/7. I don't care what part of the world you living in. If you go to YouTube, it's videos 24/7, man. They have blown the trumpet, even to make already, right? The Lord said he got the hand stretched out still to all of Israel, right? Even to make already, but none go to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and the pestilence, and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. You see, the point I'm making is they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go up to the battle. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. Same thing it said in Ezekiel 7:14. Precept on precept. People talking about the Apocrypha is not part of the Bible. You people is bugged out and crazy, man. Oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims on the earth. You supposed to be ready for whatever the Lord finna send, man. Of course, the righteous gonna be covered. The elect gonna be covered. But the Lord say, make you ready, so you can see Jacob's trouble when it's coming. It ain't gonna. The Lord say He gonna hit 2/3. He gonna hit these heathens like what? A thief in the night, man. If you standing on your watch, watching, constantly watching, like Jacob keep complaining, talking about when the Passover is. If you keep watching the videos, you will know about it, man. And if you have been amongst the brethren righteously, diligently, sincerely, you already know when the Passover is. Nobody will have to tell you when it's coming. You already know when the Passover is. So, 2 Ezra 16 and 40, oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. You got to be ready to go at a drop, man. This verse 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. So even though you selling, hey, you ready to drop all that and leave, man. Ain't no looking, oh man, I just bought a couple outfits. I just got these shoes. Man, forget that stuff, man. It say he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. Even though you bought all this stuff, all these things, you selling the trade, you trying to get your money. Man, listen, FRNs ain't nothing. And nobody taking no gold or silver in your pockets when you get beaten up into a chariot. If you be one of the ones that get beamed up, ain't gonna be no silver and gold in your pockets, man. Okay? It say, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it. You got a jewelry store, you sell jewelry, or you got a clothes store. Your clothes store doing good. Hey man, listen. It say, he that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. You done built a nice house. Then now you the brother's like, hey man, it's time to go, man. You like, man, I just built the house, I just got it furnished, everything good. Now you tell him I gotta leave this behind because it's time to be a pilgrim. Yeah, it's time to go. Jake ain't gonna leave. That's why the Lord say, remember Lot's wife, man. Because Jake when you got a lot of things, because your heart done got put into these things. You got jewelry. You done got a collection of jewelry now. Everything's straight. You got a collection of shoes. You got a collection of all fine linens. Jake ain't gonna want to leave these things, man. They ain't gonna want to leave them. You think Jay-Z's and Beyonce's and Cardi B was just talking about last year when we were locked down, talking about she just want to put on a nice outfit and go out, man. That's the mind of all the people, man. 2/3 of Jake, that's what they mind at. They just want to dress up, look good, and go out, man. And they ain't trying to leave none of these things they got, man. Jake got walk-in closets that look like a little storage facility, man, at their houses. Full of clothes. You think they want to leave that? They ain't want to leave their Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Bentleys and all these things, man. These BMWs and Lexuses. Jake mind is on carnal things, man. It say, he that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planted the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. So your mind's supposed to be, even though we got the Lord say, by the sweat of our brow shall we eat our bread, right? You going to work, but you know in a moment, the job finna get burnt up, man. Right? You probably got a nice whip. Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you gotta know it's finna get burnt up real soon, man. So you just using it to get from A to B. You ain't trying to, you got Jake, they always waxing their cars, and ain't nothing wrong with that neither. But your mind is your heart. This is where your heart at. Oh, you got to keep it looking good every day of the week, because if you just going to the dollar store, you got to look good. You got to be ready to leave all these things, man. In a moment's time, it say, they that marry as they that shall get no children. Right? You get a real. Hey, the scripture say Ecclesiastes and in Wisdom of Solomon, hey, it's better not to have children And to have kids is going to grow up and be wicked anyway. Why? Because that's you bringing back somebody from 3-4 generations ago. It don't matter if it's your seed. It could be a wicked seed, right? The Lord said, "He tell you Ecclesiastes and Wisdom of Solomon, it's better to not have children than to have children that's going to grow up and be wicked, even though you teaching the truth from a baby up." The Lord said, "Got this. Hey, we can plant the seed, we can put water on, but the Lord's the one to get an increase, man, right?" So it's they that marry as they that get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain, man. Yeah, because your labor is going to destroy you because you want about, I done put my heart into this. I went to school. I went to college for 8 years. I got my master's now. I got a bachelor's. I got associates. I'm making $150,000 a year. I'm good. I ain't leaving none of this, but that's in vain, man. Because that's all your mind on. What it said in Matthew 6, where your treasures are, that's where your heart will be also. And Jake Hart on the simplest things. Oh, you want to be seen barbecuing. Or you barbecuing on a Monday. Oh, that's some big shit. You barbecuing on a Monday, you stunting. Jake, man, this is what was I finna get? Oh, Haggai 1 and 3. Because this is Jake, man. But the Lord said the most important thing while we here, the Lord giving us our knowledge back, man. We supposed to be building the house of the Lord up, man. This is Haggai 1 and 3. Then came the word of the Lord Yahweh by Haggai the prophet, saying, "Is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your sealed houses, and this house lie waste?" Jake warned about everything else in the world, but the Lord house is lying waste, man. When you gonna do the work for the Lord? It say, oh, let's read this. I'm lock you. This Haggai 1 and 2. Thus speaketh the Lord Yahweh of hosts, saying, "This people say, the time is not come." This is what they saying still today in 2021. The time ain't come yet. That's what that guy said. It came a couple years ago. Man, the Lord ain't come back for another 1,000 years. Y'all got time to go. Why y'all dying? Why y'all want to go have a good night? We is having a good night. Burning down Babylon, Orlando, Florida. That's how we have a good night. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, saying, "This people say, the time is not come. The time that the Lord's house should be built." Well, if it ain't time, when is it going to be time, man? Verse 3. Then came the word of the Lord Yahweh by Haggai the prophet, saying, "Is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your sealed houses, and this house lie waste?" What house lying waste? The tabernacle of David, which is being built, man. Now there are no more breaches. We know the truth. We ain't going to be destroyed by strongholds no more, man. It's only up from here, man. It's nothing but W's from here on out, man. Now, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. Every day, 24/7, you're supposed to be moving with wisdom. Everything we do, we're supposed to consider it, man. Everything we do, we're supposed to consider what you finna do. How you think it's going to play out? We don't know, but you got to consider thinking what? The mind of Yahweh Shai, man. What will he do? Every situation you find yourself in, what will Yahweh Shai do? How will he maneuver through this? He said, "Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves," man. We're supposed to be maneuvering, man. Consider our ways. On everything we do, what will Yahweh Shai do right now at this point? This is verse 5. Verse 6. It say, "Yeah, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough." What did Yahweh Shai do? At every avenue, every movement he made, every maneuvering, it was what? Hey, I can't do the will of my Father. These are my Father's words, not mine. Come on, man. You have so much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. Why you don't got enough? Because ain't no damn nutrients in the food, man. I got this trace mineral drops. So, it was shared to me years ago. So I put brothers, telling brothers about trace mineral drops. You can get your minerals. It replenishes the nutrients, the minerals in your body, man. You put it in water, and it replenishes the nutrients in your body, and you literally won't eat no food for a whole week, man. because it's putting the nutrients in your body that we're supposed to get from the food. I done went weeks. I done went a week without eating no food, just drinking water, man. Alkaline water. And I drink distilled water and put the trace mineral drops in it. That's the nutrients that we supposed to get. Why I say we eat and not have enough? Because there's no nutrients in the food. Your body don't know you finna eat a steak or a pizza or a burger or a salad. It don't know. If you eat asparagus, your body just want nutrients, man. So if you get these proper nutrients in your body, you won't be hungry. That's why I said I was gonna, even though it's the lowest, it's all you how about Shema Shah, but I was gonna get me about 3-4 more bottles of this trace mineral drop. Because when there ain't no food, hey, whatever water that be left, you can put about 20 drops in a bottle of water, and that'll take you a whole week, man, with no food. You ain't gotta eat no solid food because you got the nutrients in your body. It say you have so much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. Jake want to drink sodas, pops, Kool-Aid, garbage, juicy juice. You ain't gonna never quench your thirst with no Pepsi, man. Okay? We need that alkaline water, man. And we ain't even getting that properly here. Because the Lord said, what? We shall eat our food to follow among the Gentiles. It said, ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And the clothes, the linens is getting worse and worse, man. You got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get some nice fine garments in Babylon the Great. It say, but ye are not filled. It say, ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. Soon you get your money, man, it's gone, man. Jake try to save a little something here, a little something there. How you gonna save when you get a check every week? We supposed to get paid daily, man. They got Jake working, getting paid weekly or bi-weekly. Or some Jakes get paid, what, twice a month, whatever, however it go. It say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. Go up to the mountain and bring wood and build a house, and I will take pleasure in it. What house? The house of the Lord, man. The tabernacle of David. And I will be glorified, saith the Lord Yahweh. Ye looked for much. And Jake always, you looking for much. The Lord said, what? You look for much, and lo, it came too little. And when you brought it home, I did blow upon it. Why? The Lord said, why did I blow upon it? It said, why, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts? Because of my house that is waste, and ye run every man unto his own house. Therefore, the heaven over you is stayed from dew, and the earth is stayed from her fruit. Why? Because you won't build the Lord's house. You want about partying and playing, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and 1. Say the same thing it said in 2 Ezra 16, 41 on down to 45. Ecclesiastes 5 and 1. Set not thy heart upon goods. Say not, I have enough for my life. We can never have enough, man. And Job said in Job 23 and 12, I esteem the words of his mouth more than my necessary food. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food. Okay? And say not, it say, follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Because the heart is what? Deceitfully wicked. It's deceitful and desperately wicked, man. Who can know it? The heart is deceitful, man. That's why the Lord say, follow not thy heart, what? But follow the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. With that Proverbs 3 and 5, man. Paraphrasing. It say, follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. You see? This is verse 7. It said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, which I read in Job 7 and 13. My bed shall comfort me, and my couch shall ease my complaints. Nah, man. Hell no. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put off from day to day, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity, man. Everything, if you're not doing it, in righteousness, man, it's unjustly gotten, man. Period. No matter what it is, man. And like we always say, hey, Satan tried to give Yahweh, even though Yahweh created the earth, Satan tried to show him, hey, I give you all these, you just bow to me. Right? Satan give you things too, man. The Lord lets Satan give you these things. So you got people telling me, I've been like that guy came a couple weeks ago. Man, look at me. Jesus been blessing me. I've been calling on Jesus. The name y'all saying, I don't know, I ain't never heard that before. And I've been blessed. The Lord lets Satan give you things too, man. On the left-hand side. And that's a fact, man. It can make you better, or it's made to destroy you, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and 1. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It says it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lead to his heart. It says sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. Because we ready to get the hell out of here, man. And this what makes you better, man. It said the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that's 2/3 of Jake, man. They want to party and play, man. That's all they want to do. They want to get money and live the best life ever, man. Because what these devils say, you only live once. So try to get much money as you can get, where you can set up your kids, where they have a decent house and land, and which you can never own nothing. You can never own nothing here, man. Never. You got to pay tax on the land. You still got to pay tax on the house. Right? You got to have car insurance forever. They want you to get life insurance and all these things forever. And you might not never get sick. I was saying with the plantation, when they come with the, oh yeah, you going this, yeah, okay, you missed it last year. You wanna add some insurance, life insurance, health coverage and all this plan. Listen, man. As it say in Psalm 103, the Lord is my physician. He healeth all my diseases. I'm not finna, no. You already taking enough money out of my check as it is. No, I ain't doing that. I'm straight. I'm good. If something happened to me, I'm going to go to the Lord every time, all the time. That's what I do. The Lord say, deal with the herbs. Ain't gonna have to go to these devils for nothing, man. But plantation work, you got to get clothes. You got to you need your car service, whatever. If it got to do with health, Lord willing, I don't have to go to these devils for nothing, man. That's why we're supposed to deal with the herbs. But Jake want to eat all this garbage. Now you back at these all the time for high blood pressure and diabetes and everything, man. A rotten mouth, all these different things. Why? Because you don't want to eat healthy. So the cause of that is what? Now you got to go see these 24-hour doctors and hospitals, emergency rooms that they there. So you gonna why not just go ahead and do what I do? Hey, the hospital's there. They 24 hours. So if I have any problems, I can go to my doctor anytime. Everybody got a personal doctor. Man, forget that, man. Yahweh Shema Shah, my physician, man. And if we eat properly and do the thing we supposed to do, we don't have to go see these devils about nothing, man. Now I say what the scriptures say, we got to go to them for the one of all things. Yeah. But some things you can prevent, man, if you just fall in order, man. With Yahweh Shema Shah. Period. It said again, Ecclesiastes 7 and 4. It said the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that's just a separation, man. That's just a separation. The Lord just gave us a separation how it's going to be, and that is what it is. And why is it like that? Because Jake have went days without the Lord, man. Let's read this again. This is Jeremiah 2 and 32. It reads, can a maid forget her ornaments or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. Why? Because the Lord, we always go into Ezekiel 37, right? He told Ezekiel, this is the whole house of Israel, right? And you link Ezekiel 37 to Matthew 25 about the 10, I'm sorry, the 10 virgins, right? The 5 wise and the 5 foolish. What did it say? It said at midnight, it said they all slept in slumber, right? And at midnight, they heard a voice and they all woke up. All 10 of them woke up, right? But the 5 woke up and still had their lamps burning, right? But the other 5 woke up and they was empty. What does that mean? What does that mean? In Ezekiel 37, the Lord told Ezekiel, this is the whole house of Israel, right? They all woke up. Some, the 5, he gave the breath and the flesh. The other 5 just had the flesh, man. They go together. Precept on precept, man. Jake, 2/3, just got the flesh. Some of them gonna know some of them don't even know still right now, they don't know they Israelites. They still black or African American or they colored. Right? Those ones just got the flesh. These black conscious people, these bug out devils, Polite and Sarnetta and all these guys, they got the flesh. But they still talking about they Egyptians, they Africans. So they still bugged out. Then you got the one that got the breath and the flesh, man. Those are the 5 wise virgins. It's a separation, man. Right? Romans 11:7. So again, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 17. It say 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is given by inspiration of power and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of power may be perfect. Perfect. The Lord saying it's possible in these bodies to become this way, man. But it starts with what? Rehearsing and righteous acts of the Lord, man. That the man of power may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works, man. Now, Jake, 2/3 is thoroughly furnishing their houses with comfortableness. They comfortable, man. That's not the time we in, man. We're not here to be comfortable. We here for a judgment, a condition, and to learn from this and get in order, man. And that's it. Let me get a couple of your brother precepts. I ain't even want to make this too long, and I'm still going in the hour. This is but it is what it is. It is what it is. And Shalom, everybody. I'm coming, boy. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shab Rakatham to the Akumen Atwa. Shalom. The water for tuning in. We got next Mac, Jeremiah 2:33. For my people have committed 2 evils. They have forsaken me, they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed in my cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Right. They can't hold no water, man. Because the Lord say, let thou, as a matter of fact, one precept. This is Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6 in, let me see. Hold on, is it 8? It might be tripping. Let's see, man, what was that? It said, let thy waters be drawn from thy own well. I ain't brought it out in a minute. Proverbs 6. Let me see. Salakia. Oh, okay. Proverbs 5 and 15. It reads, drink waters out of thy own well, and running waters out of thy own the Salakia. Proverbs 5 and 15. It say, drink waters out of thy own cistern, and running waters out of thy own well. Let thy fountains let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets. What is it talking about? It say, drink waters out of thy own cistern, and running waters out of thy own well, which is what? Our truth, our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the sight of the nations. So this is our truth. We supposed to drink waters out of our own well. As a matter of fact, I got one more. There's Isaiah 12 and 3. It reads, it say, verse 2, it say, behold, power is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also has become my salvation. Therefore, with joy shall ye draw water out of the wells of salvation. What's the wells of salvation? With an S. Yahweh Bashim Abashai, man. Okay? They are wells of salvation. These are wells of water. So we supposed to drink waters out of our own well, man. Right? He put up, we got next Jeremiah 2 and 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? And I love when brother bring this out. I say, why is he spoiled? It says 2 Ezra 9 and 9. Why? They have received benefits and have not known the Lord, man. That's why they spoiled. But the Lord giving you the benefits. Right? It still comes from Yahweh Shema Shah. It tell you that in Psalm 68 and 19. The Lord loadeth us daily with benefits. With an S on it. Benefits with an S. He loadeth us daily with benefits, man. So even though Jake getting benefits and they don't know where it's coming from, it's still coming from Yahweh Shema Shah, man. So why are they spoiled? Because they receive benefits and have not known the Lord, man. We got next Matthew 5 and 13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Damn, pop up. Salakia. It say, you are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden on the foot of men. Right. And that verse I love to bring out in Jeremiah, I think it's 29, I ain't mistaken. Well, it's either 29 or 11. When it say you are vile figs that shall be thrown away, right? It's the same thing it's saying right there about the salt, man. If your salt and lost its savor, it's good for nothing, man. The Lord say 2/3 of Israel like vile figs that cannot be eaten. That's what it say. Vile figs that cannot be eaten, man. You got to throw it away. It's spoiled. It's rotten, man. It got mold on it. That's 2/3 of Jake, man. This is we got next Jeremiah 2 and 19. Thy own wickedness shall correct thee, right? And thy backsliding shall reprove thee. It say, know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forgotten the Lord Yahweh thy power. Beautiful. Right, man. How you gonna forget Yahweh Shema Shai after he done given you the wisdom back? The Lord say he hid his face. But now, through his son Yahweh Shai being the mediator, he's deeming the elect to come back, man. And you Jakes still want to do your own thing, man. They want to do their own thing. It say, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord Yahweh power of hosts. No. And Jake don't got no fear of the Lord, man. This is how we got next 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. It said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And it keeps saying, and the God in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of those that believe not, least the light of glorious gospel should shine unto them from Yahweh Shema Shah. But hey, the God of this world have blinded them, man. With what? With the TV, man. TV, man. Everybody want to be Frank Lucas. These guys in the hood want to be Frank Lucas, right? Everybody want to be following behind Kim Kardashian and Cardi B's and Megan the question mark, like the brother y'all say, Megan the question mark, and she could be a dude, for real, for real. This is we got next Matthew 25 and 13. Watch therefore, for ye know not neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Right, man. Oh, right here. You got it right here. We got next Matthew 6:19. It said, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Right, man. Yahweh do to Israel, Matthew 15:8. This people draw nigh to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Right. Beautiful. We got Yahweh do to Israel, put up Proverbs 1:22. It say, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity, and a scorner delight in their scorners, and fools hate knowledge? Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Right. Beautiful. Yeah, man. Hey, so you see, this Yahweh Judah Israel, they put up Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. And that's 2/3 of Jake, bugged out, man. Want to do what they want to do. But it is what it is, man. Hey, but hey, this is not the time, man, to be partying and playing, man. Hey, Lord, what is edifying? Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether you can accept it or not, in a sincere salutation, taught the Akim, pushing this truth and believing this truth to the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And Shalom to the Akwaz who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. Lord, what is edifying? I want to read this precept. John 12:25. If a man, it says, Salakia, John 12:25, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal, man. And we hate our life, man. We hate our life here, man, because this ain't living. We won't live until we get to the kingdom of heaven, man. Hey, until next time, I say shalom. The water for tuning in. Hey, the water for the precept. Akim, the water for the precept. Hey, the water for tuning in. May Yahweh Shema Shah continue to bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. Until next time, I say shalom. Wa. Hey, the water for tuning in. These devils, my main channel is gonna be down to the 30th of this month. What the day is? The 19th. I got a little minute. So if y'all can share the channel, I appreciate it. Shalom.